you get a BBL for free?
A giveaway.
Oh, yeah. They're giving away asses and shit. How long was like the recovery time?
A year. Yeah.
Talk about the smell.
Whoa. What are we talking about? The smell?
Shit. I don't even want to talk about
smelled
it.
it.
She brought it up.
I smelled
You
it.
mean like in the healing process or whatever?
Yes. That shit gonna make you pass over. Yeah. You gonna throw up today.
I really smell like I was dead.
Really?
Like a dead body.
Yes.
Nobody ever talks about it, and I never knew that.
Y'all see the story time with a lady saying that she had to remove her BBL because her sit down earth stink? And that's not to be shady, no shade. But she was getting a lot of backlash from a lot of people that got BBLs, and they was just like, you probably ain't know how to wash out. That ain't had nothing to do with washing your ass. I mean, a lot of y'all wanted bigger asses that ain't know how to properly wash the ass that you got. So, I mean, it could be coming from your ass and the incisions.
I had to come outside and talk about this because after what I just experienced, I'm traumatized. BBL smell is 100% real. I don't care what your mama say. I don't care what your friends say. I don't even care what your doctor say.
BBL smell is real. I don't care who go sit up on this app and deny it, but all BBLs got a smell. I've had 3 women with BBL sit on my couch, and I was not able to get the BBL smell off of my couch for about 2 months because the smell is that strong and potent.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dam. So guys, in today's video, we're doing a deep dive into the controversy that's been on TikTok over BBL stinks, over BBL smell. Like, it's crazy. And this whole debate started from one TikToker, I'll put her name and the video. This whole debate started because this TikToker, this lady came out, talk about her experience with BBL, and she talked about the smell that was coming from behind that she did. I know it's not funny, but you need to listen to this yourself. Like, she made like more than 3-part video of our experience with the BBL, the surgery, to look all body shapey and sexy, right? And so she came online on TikTok to give our own story, our own experience, and like a lot of debates came as a result of this. And 90% of people were literally coming out, both male and female, coming out to say that for real, BBL smells, BBL stinks. You smell like,
We all know how that smell.
dumpster juice or whatever they say. Like, it's literally crazy. So this, I'm gonna be showing some compilations of people on TikTok with their own different views about this whole BBL saga.
So this is part 2 on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed. So in part 1, I was telling y'all how my sit-down ear was stinking real bad. And it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume, because when I would use public restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I say that BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was telling me the whole time, like, you're stinking real bad down there and I can't stomach it. First I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth. It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, weekly, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really was like, part 3 on how I got my BBL surgically removed because my sit down one was stinking real bad. So I deleted part 1 because there were so many people in the comments talking shit how y'all are doing now. So I deleted part 1 and I made part 2 because there was some people in the comments that wanted to know more. BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the vagina or the beehole. It's coming from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid and the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It fucking stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stink. And if it's not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay? Now, my BBL been removed for the past 4 years. Only had it in for about a year until it was stinking so bad I couldn't take it no more. I don't know if y'all wanted me to get on here and say BBL smell good, but they fucking stink. Stay away from them.
Your BBL doesn't stink, boo. There's something dead living inside you. Whenever you go have like any type of surgery procedures, anything like lipo, BBL, and I'm speaking in my own personal experience because I'm actually a nurse and I actually had BBL lipo 360 a year ago. I've never come across those problems where I smelled like rotten flesh. I know what smell y'all talking about, and when the first couple of days after having a BBL, you do smell like blood, and you do smell like almost like after you had a baby. You know that after you had a baby, like that placenta smell? So yes, that is correct. You do smell like that for a couple of days up until the bleeding stop. Once that bleeding stop, you no longer have no type of smell coming from your BBL, your incisions, anything like that. So at that point, that means that your raw ASS that smells like that. You clearly not washing up correctly. And if you're a year post-op and you still stink and there's still some type of raw flesh type of blood smell, and y'all know what smell I'm talking about, especially the girlies that's in healthcare. We smell that type of smell every day. That means that you have something necrotic. There's something dying in your body. Whether it's maybe you have like some type of fibrosis, maybe you have some type of infection, maybe you just didn't heal properly the way you were supposed to heal because you weren't taking care of yourself, and you didn't get all of your massages properly like you were supposed to do. Whatever the case may be, y'all need to stop this stigma with trying to say all BBLs stink, because baby, my walk by air is fresh. Y'all need to stop going to get these surgeries done without going and actually doing your research on aftercare. Like, y'all go and get these surgeries and y'all not taking care of yourselves, and then y'all go and get the biggest butt possible. Nobody told y'all to go get the biggest ginormous hippopotamus ass, and now it's contracting all of this BV all up in there because you can't properly clean it. Like, y'all, come on now, y'all need to go get checked and make sure y'all coochie is right, because it's probably got something to do with that. It's not just the butt, it's the coochie too. Like, there's no way in hell you're a year post-op and you still stink. You got an infection, something is dying. Go handle that.
Y'all see the story time with a lady saying that she had to remove her BBL because her sit down earth stinked? And that's not to be shady, no shade, but she was getting a lot of backlash from a lot of people that got BBLs, and they was just like, you probably ain't know how to wash out. That ain't had nothing to do with washing your ass. I mean, a lot of y'all wanted bigger asses that ain't know how to properly wash the ass that you got. So I mean, it could be coming from your ass and the incisions, but it's not even coming from washing your ass. That'd be just like an additional stench. It's coming from the incisions from the surgery. Everybody's body is not reactive in the same way. If you did do your research, which I hope y'all did, it stated that that's a natural healing process of like fluid discharge, inflammation. It could possibly be a bacterial infection as well. But to sit up there and just be in full-fledged denial, and me personally, I done heard niggas say that shit stink. Like, the ass be nice, but the smell, you gotta think twice. No shade. So to be clowning her because she came out and told her truth, and my thing is, this was what she said happened with her. She didn't say that all BBLs, you're going to have a stench or it stink. This is what's her story. This is her truth. So y'all even coming up saying something like, oh, you must have didn't wash your ass. That goes to show that you in denial about your own stench when you sit your ass down.
I had to come outside and talk about this because after what I just experienced, I'm traumatized. BBL smell is 100% real. I don't care what your mama say. I don't care what your friends say. I don't even care what your doctor say. BBL smell is real, and let me tell you why. And if you're wondering what it smells like broccoli. The broccoli that's been sitting in your pot with the top on for 2 days. We all know how that smells. Sour, funky, molded. Now, it's going to be some people that say, my BBL don't smell like that. I don't know where she get her information from. Take your hand and rub it back there and see if you smell the same thing that I'm smelling. Now, some BBLs have a soft, funky smell, like a musky smell. And then some BBLs have a loud smell, a smell like rotten flesh. But trust me, it's all the same smell.
BBL smell is real. I don't care who gon' sit up on this app and deny it, but all BBLs got a smell. And if you wondering what the BBL smell like, it smell like earring backs. It's a sour smell on them BBLs, on all of them. Now, some people go sit up here and say, well, my BBL don't smell like that. It's 2 variations of it. You got the loud and you got the mild. Some BBL smells are mild. And some BBL smells are loud, but they all got the same smell. I've had 3 women with BBL sit on my couch, and I was not able to get the BBL smell off of my couch for about 2 months because the smell is that strong and potent. So, baby, please just listen. This is not a joke. This is serious.
I know for motherfucking fact, what these hoes saying about y'all motherfucking BBL stinking is the truth. And I'm going to tell you why. So, I used to work in a nightclub, bartender, whatever. And then I used to, who knows me know, I used to manage fucking females, like industry bitches. So, yeah. So, as y'all know, other than it feeling like a sack of sand in a sandbag, that shit, if your body's rejecting it, has a weird ass motherfucking smell. So, just to give you a little idea of how it smells, just think about broccoli. You ever had broccoli sitting out for like 2 days? And you be like, what the fuck? Like, that's the perfect way I can explain it. It smells like sitting out for 2 days broccoli. And it's because technically it don't be you. Well, it do be you because now you can't open your ass and get in your ass and clean your ass. But it's also because your flesh is rotten, is ruined. And then your body could be rejecting it. It's a lot of reasons why your shit stink. Bro, you can't do nothing about it but get it removed. Because, like, if your body's rejecting it, it's going to come out. It's going to come out of any hole closest to where that needs to escape. So, yeah. BBLs really be stinking. For real. I hope y'all hoes be doing y'all research before y'all be getting these BBLs, calling yourself trying to catch a nigga. When y'all gonna be walking around looking like you need to catch a shower.
To the girl that got on here talking about how she had to get her BBL reduced because of a smell. Case in point, hold on. Because I ain't talking about nothing that I ain't motherfucking been through. You feel me? First of all, let me tell you hoes something. Don't be discouraged about getting your body done because something somebody said on the internet. Now, her case may have been different, but I don't have no smell. And I think that's another issue. It could have been a bacterial infection. I don't know. I'm not no motherfucking doctor. But that first week, you're going to be leaking blood and fluid. So I say for about a week or 2, you're going to be leaking. You're going to get massages. The liquid's going to come out. And it smells funny. I'm not going to lie. But baby, after about 3 to 4 weeks, that should stop. That leaking should stop. But everybody got an opinion on something that they ain't never got. It's some men commenting, and I'm like, bitch, did you get a BBL? mind your business.
It was a BBL giveaway. How long ago did you get a BBL?
Like over a year.
Over a year ago?
Yeah.
Where did you get it at?
In Turkey.
You paid a lot?
I didn't pay shit.
You didn't pay anything?
Damn.
How you get a BBL for free?
A giveaway.
Oh, yeah. They're giving away asses and shit. How long was like the recovery time?
A year. Yeah.
Talk about the smell.
Whoa. What are we talking about? The smell?
Shit. I don't even want to talk about
I smelled it.
She brought it up.
I smelled
You
it.
mean like in the healing process or whatever?
Yes. That shit gonna make you pass over. You're gonna throw up today.
I really smell like I was dead.
Really?
Like a dead body.
Yes.
Nobody ever talks about it, and I never knew that. I mean, okay, I looked up on YouTube, you know, recovery of a BBL and all that. I mean, some spoke about it, but it didn't make it like that important, like that heavy. I didn't know that I would really stink.
Damn.
Like, yeah, not even because I, you know, got bad hygiene or whatever, but
Did you get an infection or something?
No, it's just like-
a normal thing for it to smell afterwards. But what smells? Like there's some fluid coming?
yeah, the fluid.
Wow.
Because
Like
it's stuck
Jeffrey
in your
Dahmer.
body.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah,
Okay, so when you get the surgery, you have to go back and get it pushed out, or you have to do it?
when I was in Turkey, they did it, but then when you fly back, I was looking for like companies who did that, but nobody did that like around my area. So I
Right.
just looked it up on YouTube and did it on my own.
Oh
And this shit
shit.
smells like ass.
Yeah.
Like poor hair.
I mean, it was ass.
Yeah.
it
It was ass juice.
So yes, guys, that's what this whole debate is about. Some people are just really coming up for the lady, and like she said in one of her videos, she's surprised why other women are the ones attacking her, telling her to delete her video. Like a video was reported multiple times, it was deleted, now it's back up. You know, she feels like she's not given the opportunity to speak her truth, and I feel like that is not a good thing. I feel like, look, even if other women have good experience with BBL and they claim that they are behind or whatever, is not smelling, does not stink, she is saying this is her own experience. I feel like freedom of speech. Let's listen to her, let's hear her talk, let's hear her speak her truth, and we should all learn from this. I feel like this is a learning point, right? I know a lot of people want to do surgeries, you know, to look good, feel good, whatever makes you happy, do you. But I feel like at the same time, you should also, you know, do your research. You should be 100% sure of what you're getting. Do your research.
Y'all need to stop going to get these surgeries done without going and actually doing your research on aftercare.
And do not go to cheap places that offer discounts to do BBL.
How you get a BBL for free?
A giveaway.
Oh, yeah. They're giving away asses and shit.
To get your ass done. Don't go to places like that. Like, come on, do your research. Your life is important. People can literally just die right there, right? So please do your research, right? And be sure of what you're doing. Be sure of who you are doing it with, you know, the doctors, the surgeons, the practitioners. Be sure that they have their license. Be sure that they are legit, right? Be sure that they don't want to use you as an experiment. Just, you know, do you and do your research. Some people are saying the reason why it will stink is because your body is not healing or adjusting with the procedures. Or people, you know, we are all different. We have different body type or whatever, right? Some people are claiming that maybe she's not clean, and which I don't think that's the case. I don't think that it has anything to do with her being clean or not, because also I remember when I gave birth, after any major operation, there is no how your body will have this stench or a little bit of smell, right? Like the blood and everything. So I know that at some point there's no how, if you were operated on, especially, you know, down below there, if you did any operation, you gave birth or something, maybe cesarean section or whatever, the blood and everything that is going on, there would be a little bit of smell. And you know, when you lose a lot of blood literally, it smells, there's no how. So for the smell to continue that long and become worse and like smell so bad,
like the ass be nice, but the smell, you gotta think twice.
then something is really wrong. And I think she is within her right to voice out her experience. So she wanted a good thing, but instead, you know, it ended up being something of embarrassment for her. I think that she's within her right to come out and voice it. If your own BBL experience is not like ours, then you don't have to shame her. Let her speak her mind. Well, good for you that yours is not like that, but she has every reason to, because like you can see, she has lost her boyfriend. I'm sure family and friends don't hang around her anymore. She's not comfortable, she's embarrassed, she can't go to the mall or go to the restroom, public restroom. So she is within her rights to vent about this thing, right? So yeah, this is just all the old drama about the old BBL smell or not BBL smell. I wouldn't know, because honestly, personally, I've never really had someone very close to me within, you know, my environment that has done BBL. I would really like to have one and see, but all my friends are not adventurous. They don't need it. We don't need it. So I don't know. I really wouldn't know if it smells or not. So I don't know anybody that has done a BBL. I don't know. I'm thinking, but I don't know. Right now, there's nobody that I know that's done a BBL that I can go and say, is it really smelling or not? I'm that nosy. But yes, so that's all the drama on this BBL saga. Smell or doesn't smell. Smells mild or smells loud or whatever, right?
It's two variations of it. You got the loud and you got the mild.
So please feel free to put your comment in the comment section. Do you know anybody that has done a BBL that is not having any, you know, awful smell around them, or you know someone that's done BBL and is currently, you know, going through the same thing? Please feel free to put your comment in the comment section. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.